This tape is recommended only for persons who have studied beginning-level power yoga classes or workshops with Beryl, Birch, and Tom Birch, or had certified training in the primary series of Astanga yoga. It is further recommended that you practice with bare feet, before meals, in a clean space free of obstacles and distractions. Do not attempt to work with this tape if you are unfamiliar with the practice. If you have a sports or spinal injury, lower back pain, migraine headaches, or high or low blood pressure, it is recommended that you contact your doctor for consultation before beginning practice. Power Yoga, the total fitness training system for mind and body, was developed by Beryl Birch and is based on the primary series of Astanga yoga. Power Yoga is the official yoga system of the New York Roadrunners Club. This is the Power Yoga Beginner's Workout Tape for new practitioners. Come into Tadasana, or mountain pose. Bring your feet together with big toe touching, your arms at your sides, and begin to focus your attention on your breathing. Mouth is closed, breathing in and out through the nose using Ujjayi Pranayama, or the controlled breathing technique used in this practice, with which you should already be familiar. Relax your shoulders. Remember this posture as you will always come into Tadasana, or mountain pose, between postures. Listen to the breath for a moment. Feel your feet connected to the earth. Get grounded. Breathe down to the navel and feel yourself at the center of yourself. Lift the perineum or engage what's called root lock, Mula Bandha. Engage Uddiyana Bandha or abdominal lock, which is drawing the abdominals up and in very subtly. Remember, we're trying to maintain an awareness of Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, or the perineal lock and the abdominal lock, all through the practice. Okay, we'll begin with Surya Namaskara A, or Sun Salutation A, the first warm-up. Okay, ready, here we go. One inhale, palms together over your head and look up. And two, exhale, palms to the floor, tuck your nose into your knees. Bend your knees if you need to, and let's hang here for a moment. Take another breath. Let the back of the legs begin to open. Okay, 3, inhale, look up, lift the head. And 4, exhale, walk your legs back one at a time and slowly drop into Chaturanga Dandasana, or your push-up position. 5, inhale, point the toes and stretch up and back into face-up dog. And 6, exhale, flex the feet and push into face-down dog. Okay, take 5 breaths here now, settling in to a comfortable and steady position. Breathing 1. Look at your hands, make sure they're flat and expanded and symmetrical. 2. Make sure your feet are parallel one to another and they're same distance away from each other. Breathing 3. With sound, keeping the chin tucked into the chest. Breathing 4. And 5. Moving in slow motion, going nice and easy through the first one. 7, inhale, bring your feet back up to your hands, head is up. And 8, exhaling, tuck your nose back into your knees. And 9, inhale, come all the way back up to standing. Lift the bandhas, thighs are tight, and exhale, arms are down. Okay, second one. Let's count in Sanskrit this time. And remember, try to focus on root and abdominal locks and hold them throughout. Okay, here we go. Yekam, inhale, arms up, palms touch, look up at your thumbs. Dway, exhale, palms to the floor and tuck your nose into your knees. Trini, inhale, the head is up. Chatwari, exhale, legs back, Drop down into your push-up. Use your arms. Pancha, inhaling up into face-up dog. And check. Exhale. Push back into face-down dog. Good. Okay, 5 breaths now. Breathing 1. And push down on your heels, using the thighs to drive the heels to the floor. Breathing 2. Breathing 3. Breathing 4. And 5. In position Sapta. 7. Inhale. Bring your feet back to your hands. Head is up. Ashto. Exhale. Tuck your nose to your knees. And Nara. Inhale. Standing up. Palms together. Lift the perineum. Tuck the coccyx. Tighten the thighs. And exhale. Arms are down. Okay, third one. 1 inhale again. Lift the locks, palms touch. 2, exhale, palms alongside your feet, palms to the floor. 3, inhale, the head is up. 4, exhale, jump now if you like, and use your arms and slowly drop into your push-up. 5, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, face up dog, stretching back. And 6, exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, face down dog. And breathing again, 5 breaths. Breathe 1. Use your thighs to push down on your heels. Breathing 2. Breathing 3. Keeping the gaze steady at 1 point. 4. And 5. In position 7, inhale, jump or walk your feet back to your hands, head is up. And 8, exhale, tuck your nose to your knees. And 9, inhale, come all the way back to standing, palms up over the head, look up, and Samastitihi, or back to equal standing, back to attention. Okay. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. Here we go. Yekam inhale, bend the knees, palms touch, look up at your thumbs. Dwe, exhale, palms to the floor, tuck your head in. Trini, inhale, the head is up, look up. Chatwari, exhale, jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Okay, Pancha, inhale, face up dog. Check, exhale, face down dog. And Sapta 7 now, inhale, step your right foot up to your hands, palms together over your head, look up. And Ashto, exhale, back down to the floor, take your leg back, drop back into your push-up position. Nara, inhale, upward facing dog. And Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, Ekadasha, left leg, arms up over your head, gaze up, and Dwadasha, exhaling down. Back to your push-up. Triodasha, inhale, face up dog. Chapupdasha, exhale, face down dog, push back, and again breathe. Very nice. Control your breathing now. 1. Keep your chin tucked into your chest. 2, calm and relaxed. And 3, steady and comfortable. 4, breathing in and breathing out. And 5, and Panchadasha, inhale, position 15, feet back to your hands. Shodasha, exhale, nose to your knees. And Sapapdasha, bend your knees, inhale, scoop up with your arms, palms touch, gaze up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, and again, 1 inhale, palms together over your head. Good. Dwe, exhale, palms to the floor, tuck your head to your knees. 3, inhale, the head is up. 4, exhale, jump back, lower into your push-up. 5, inhale, upward facing dog, tighten the buttocks, hold the bandhas. 6, exhale, downward facing dog. Good, nicely. And 7, inhale, step your right foot up to your hands, palms up over your head. Good, Ashto, exhaling down, use your arms. 9, inhale, face up dog. And 10, exhale, push back into face down dog. 11, left side, step your left leg up to your hands. Back foot is flat on the floor, angled in, arms up over your head. 12, exhale, back into your push-up. Good, 13, inhale, face up dog. 14, exhale, face down dog, and begin your breathing. Breathing now, 1 and 2, steady gaze, controlled breathing, 3, stay focused on the breath, and 4, and 5. 15, inhale, feet back to your hands, head is up. 16, exhale, nose to knees. 17, inhale, bend your knees, arms up, gaze up, hold the bandhas, and exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, last one. Yekam, inhale again, arms are up. Dwe, exhale, palms to the floor. Trini, inhale, the head is up. Chatwari, exhale, jump back. Pancha, inhale, face up dog. Check, exhale, face down dog. Sapta, inhale, right leg up, arms up. Ashto, exhaling down. Nawa, inhale, face up dog. Dasha, exhale, face down dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left side, arms are up. Keep that back foot flat on the floor. Dwadasha, exhaling down. Triodasha, inhale, face up dog. Chop up dasha, exhale, face down dog. Tuck your chin into your chest, try and gaze at the navel. And 5 breaths now, breathing 2. Control the breath, and 3. And 4. And 5. Panchadasha, inhale, jump the feet back to the hands, head is up. Shodasha, exhale, nose into your knees. And Sapapdasha, bend the knees, arms up over the head, palms touch, gaze up at the thumbs, and Samastitihi. Okay, first posture, Padagustasana. Yekam, inhale, take your big toes with your first 2 fingers. This is standing forward, bending A. Inhale, the head is up. And Dwe, exhale, descend, folding at the hips, pulling with the arms, looking back through your legs, and breathing now. 1, 2, feet should be about 6 inches apart. And 3, don't round the back, keep the sternum lifted. Bend your knees if you need to. And 4, if you have any kind of lower back pain or injury, make sure you're working with your knees bent. And 5, okay, next posture. Inhale, look up. Padahastasana, exhale, put your little hastas under your little padas. Inhale again, the head is up. Exhale and fold, and again take 5 breaths. Okay, this is standing forward, bending B. Palms should be flat under the feet, all the way to the wrist. Keep the energy or the prana active in the arms. Good, Joe, nice. And breathing 4. And 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your hands back to your waist. Inhale, stand up slowly. Come all the way back to standing. Tuck the coccyx, squeeze the buttocks. Look at the ceiling. And Samastitihi, which means step or jump your feet back together again to equal standing. Okay, next posture. Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. To your right, you're going to jump quarter turn to the right. Okay, ready? Inhale, jump and turn, or step your feet 3 feet apart. Turn the right foot out and the left foot turns in about 30 degrees. Check your alignment. Inhale, the arms are up. Contract the right thigh, hold it tight. And exhale, descend down to the right. First 2 fingers grab your big toe. If you can't reach your toe, take your ankle or your shin. Do not bend the knee. Keep the thigh active. And look straight up at your left hand. Breathing now. That should be about 2 breaths. This is very nice. Good. And 3, check the locks. Make sure you're holding Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. And 4, make sure the right foot is turned out exactly and the left foot is turned in. And 5, inhale, come back up. Reverse your feet mindfully. And exhale, descend down to the left side. Same thing. 2 fingers take the left toe or take the shin or the ankle. Gaze up at the right hand now. And again, 5, breathing. 1. Keep the mind calm and relaxed. That's better. Don't strain. 4. I think we forgot 2. We better go back and do 2. The energy is moving up the arms. Don't sag. Don't let the neck hang. Use your neck muscles. Okay, I think that must be about 5. Inhale, come back up and go right into Parivritta Trikonasana or inverted triangle now. Reverse your feet. Right foot turns out, left foot turns in. Inhale again. Exhale, rotate your torso, twist from the hips, and take your left hand down to the floor next to your foot. And take your right arm up in the air. The hand either goes on the near side or the far side of the right foot. Beginners, go ahead and bend your knees slightly to get your hand down. Good. Breathing. Make sure your foot is angled in. That should be about 2. Breathing 3. Use the breath. Don't strain. 4. And 5. Okay, exhale. Look down at your foot. Inhale, come back up on the inhale. And exhale, reverse your feet, turn the left foot out and the right foot in. Inhale, rotate at the hips, and now exhale, take your right hand down next to the left foot on either side of the foot and gaze up at the left hand and take 5 breaths. Good. Keep the legs strong. Keep your breath going. Keep the gaze steady at the left thumb. Breathing 3. And 4. Hold the bandhas. And 5. Good. Look down. Inhale. Come back up to standing. Square off your feet. Samastitihi. Back to attention. Okay, next posture, Utthita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. Inhale, jump and turn, or step and turn. Good. Take a wider stance this time so your feet are 4 to 5 feet apart. Right foot turns out, left foot turns in, arms up. Inhale. Exhale, descend and bring your right knee over your right ankle. Okay, left arm extends out over the left ear. And breathe now. Don't strain. If you're straining, you're losing energy. Keep the breath going. Don't forget the back foot. Make sure to turn it in. Keep it flat on the floor. Keep the energy strong in the back leg. And 4. Oh, that opens up a whole new world. And 5. Good. Push off with your thigh. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, reverse your feet. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't be sloppy. Inhale again. And exhale, bend the left knee and bring your left knee over your left ankle. Good. Take your left hand down all the way to the floor, right next to the foot, back side of the foot. That's it. Good. Look up at your right hand. Breathe now. Very nice. Nice, Lisa. Good. Breathing 2. Reach with that right arm. You should feel the opening happening all along the right side from the tip of the toes to to the ends of the fingers. Breathing 4. Make sure you're holding the bandhas. Use the breath. And 5. And inhale, coming back up. Exhale, make your feet parallel, and Samastitihi, jump back to attention position. Okay, next posture, Prasarita Padottanasana. Expanded leg stretch A, B, C, and D. Pay especially attention here to lightheadedness. If you have low blood pressure or low blood sugar, or it's the summertime and it's very hot and you might be slightly dehydrated, make absolutely sure you take extra time and an extra breath every time you come up from one of these postures. Okay, ready? Now jump again. Good. Wide stance, hands on your hips. Make sure your feet are parallel. This means that the heels are turned out as far as your little toes. Thighs tight, coccyx tucked, bandhas in place. Inhale, open your shoulders, look up. Exhale, 2, take your hands to the floor. And inhaling 3, the head is up. And exhaling 4, descend. And take 5 breaths here. Now breathing 1. Breathing 2, looking through your legs. Try and keep your chest lifted so you're not rounding your back. Thighs are pulled up. Keep the thighs tight. Don't bend your knees. If you're very tight, walk your hands out in front of you a little bit. Otherwise, your hands are lined up between your feet. Okay, and 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your hands back to your hips and start standing up. Easy, stay alert for possible lightheadedness. Look up. If you're dizzy, don't look up. Otherwise, squeeze your shoulders together, tighten the buttocks, tuck the position, arms out to the sides. 1, 2, exhale, hands to your hips. 3, inhale, open your shoulders, squeeze your buttocks and thighs and look up. And 4, exhale, fold down. Folding, keeping your hands on your hips. And 5, breathing again. Breathing 1. Really hold the thighs tight here, like you're trying to lift your thighs up into your hips. Breathing 2. Gaze is steady out past the end of your nose, through your legs. And 4. And 5. And inhale, look up. Exhale. And 5, inhale, come all the way back up to standing. And exhale. Okay, C position, arms out to the sides. 1, 2, exhale, interlock your hands behind you, open your shoulders, wrists together, look up. 3, inhale. And exhale, descend, fold down, take your arms over your head. Okay, eyes open, be steady. Don't fidget, try and settle in here and breathe. Breathing 2. Nice, Mary. Okay, and 3. Good, John. And 4. Keep your attention on your breath. And 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, start to ascend. And inhale, come all the way up. Tuck the coccyx, hold Mula Bandha. And exhale, look straight. Okay, last one, D position, hands on your hips. 1, inhale. 2, exhale, bend over and take your big toes with your first 2 fingers. If you can't reach your toes, take your ankles or the back of your calves. And inhale, look up. And exhale, descend and pull with the arms looking through your legs. And breathing now. Don't hunch your shoulders up around your ears. Pull with your arms. Breathe. Keep the fire burning. Keep the effort. Focused prana, steady and comfortable. But make sure you're not straining. If you're straining, you're losing energy. So just keep a clear, focused effort. Okay, good. Breathing in. 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands come back to the hips. Inhale, stand up, squeeze your thighs, open your shoulders, and big jump, Samastitihi, back to attention. Next posture, Parsvaruttanasana, intense side stretch. Ready? Inhale, jump and turn again, feet are 3 feet apart, Right foot turns out, left foot turns in about 45 degrees. Remember, you're back to a moderate stance. Make sure the back foot is turned way in to accommodate the rotation in your hips. Palms together behind your back. Turn your hips to the right so they're facing 90 degrees to your right. Okay, inhale, look up, palms pressed together. And exhale, descend over the right leg, keeping the right thigh pulled up. And breathing now. 1, 2, holding the bandhas. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Inhaling, coming all the way up, stretching back, palms pressed together, thighs are tight. Exhale and reverse your feet now. Inhale again, look up, open the shoulders, stretch back. Exhale, descend over the left leg, keeping the left thigh tight and taking 5 more breaths. Breathing 1. Make sure you're pulling up with the left thigh. Keep the gaze steady, gazing out past the big toe. Breathing 3. Steady and comfortable. 4. And 5. Inhale, coming up, stretching back, open the shoulders, look up. Exhale, rotate, square off the feet. Take the hands out and Samastitihi back to attention position. Okay, next posture, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, extended hand to big toe pose. Now do the best you can with this. All right, inhale, lift the leg, 2 fingers grab your big toe, glue your eyes to something so that you can manage your balance. It'll help you with balance. Extend your leg out as far as you can. It's okay if the knee is bent. Bring your head towards your knee on the exhale if you can, and take 5 breaths. Breathe 1, 2, keep the breath going, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, inhale, look up. Exhale, possibly bring your knee into your chest and hold the knee with both hands, or if your leg was all the way extended, open it out to the side and take 5 breaths now. Okay, that should be 2, 3, 4, and 5. If your leg is out to the side, bring it back to the center. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. And inhale, everybody. And exhale, leg down, and come back to Samastitihi. Equal standing, both big toes touching. Okay, left side. Inhale, bring the left leg up and extend the leg as best you can. Exhale, bring your head to your knee or just stand straight. Do the best you can and breathe. 1. Remember to use the bandhas, use the eyes for balance. Breathing 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, inhale. Exhale, open to the side or bring your knee into your chest now. Pull with your arms. Keep the sternum lifted. Keep the perineum pulled up. And breathing 3. Good, this is great. 4 and 5. Okay, if your leg is to the side, bring it back to the center. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Inhale. And exhale, back into Tadasana, back into mountain pose. Okay, next posture, Ardha Baddha Padmatanasana, standing bound half lotus. Inhale, bring the right foot up and try and bring the heel all the way up to the top of your left thigh. Don't force the knee, keep the knee up in the air. You're working on opening the hip here. And exhale, bring the heel into the abdominal wall. And hold the ankle with both hands. Try and work the heel up as high as you can. Keep pulled up in the standing thigh. Breathing. Breathing 4, Don't worry about opening the knee down. Work, try and stay into the hip. You're trying to lift the foot up. And 5, inhale. And exhale, put the right foot down. And on the inhale, bring the left leg up. And again, use your breath to work out any tightness in the hips. You're trying to stay out of the knee and into the hip. Both arms holding the left ankle up in the air. If you start to find your balance, you're welcome to try and reach the left arm up in the air. Keep the breath going. That should be about 4 and 1 more. And 5, inhale, and exhale, release. Back to Samastitihi. Okay, next posture, Utkatasana, fierce posture. So we'll go through a sun salutation to get there. Okay, big toes touch. 1, inhale, the arms are up. 2, exhale, palms to the floor, nose to your knees. 3, inhale, look up. 4, exhale, jump back, lower yourself to the floor. 5, inhaling, face up dog. 6, exhaling, face down dog. 7, inhale, jump your feet back to your hands, knees are bent, arms up over your head, look up at the thumbs, strong arms, remember Mula Bandha, lifting the perineum, pulling the abdominals. Uddiyana Bandha or abdominal lock practically does itself here. It's real easy to stay focused on holding Uddiyana Bandha. Okay, breathe. That should be about 3. And 4, remember the bandhas really protect your lower back. And 5, and inhale, straighten legs. Arms up, exhale, palms to the floor, tuck the nose to your knees. And inhale, head up. Exhale, rock or jump back into your push-up position. And inhale, up facing. Exhale, down facing dog. And let's get ready to step the right leg forward into the next posture, Virabhadrasana or Warrior One pose. Arms up over your head. Good, breathe now. Very powerful posture. Use your strength, use your bandhas. This takes more mental effort than physical effort. Breathing 3, keep that back leg strong, foot flat on the floor. 4, use the bandhas to protect the lower back. And 5, inhale, straighten the right leg. Reverse your feet, turn the left foot out, the right foot in, turn yourself around 180 degrees. Good, and exhale, descend to the left side. Don't let your left knee go past your left ankle. Knee should be directly over the ankle. Arms up, eyes up at the thumbs, breathing 2. Okay, really get your breath in gear here. 3, keep the mind calm and relaxed. Okay, very good. And 5, swing the arms down into Warrior 2 position. Gaze out over your left fingertips. Again, 5 breaths. Breathing 1. Watch your knees. Make sure that they don't go over past the ankles. Keep them in line with the ankles so they're not caving in. Good. And 4. One more breath. Hold Mula Bandha. Support this with root lock. And 5. Inhale, straighten the left leg, reverse your feet, and exhale, descend to the right. And again, 5 breaths, breathing 1, 2, and 5. Good. Inhale, hands down to the floor alongside your foot. Head is up. Exhale, jump back. Nice, John. Good. Face up dog. Inhale. Face down dog. Exhale, push back. That's it for the standing postures. Jump up and through and sit down. Very good. Come right into Dandasana. Okay, if you need a mat or carpet or some quick adjustment, do it with minimal production here. Get your mat. Otherwise, you're sitting in Dandasana with the sternum lifted, perineum pulled up, thighs engaged, arms are at your sides, strong arms, chin tucked in, breathing. 3, nice deep breathing, 4, and breathing 5. Okay, going into the next posture, Paschimottanasana, A position or intense west stretch. Inhale, lift the sternum, lift the rib cage, and exhale, lean forward and take your toes with your first 2 fingers. Now, if you can't reach your toes, bend your knees until you can reach them. First 2 fingers take the big toes, or you can keep the legs straight and grab hold of the ankles or the calves. All right, inhale and look up. And exhale, now pull your rib cage down towards your thighs. Forget about taking your head to your knees. Don't bury your head in between your shoulders. Keep your head up, lift the sternum, lift the rib cage. Should really be extending the spine, not trying to round the spine and hunch yourself down. And breathing 4. And breathing 5. Good. Paschimottanasana B position. Look up again. Extend the back. Lift the chest. Exhale. Take the sides of your feet this time. And inhale again. The head is up. And on the exhale, descend. Try to move the rib cage toward the thighs. Again, check and see. Are your shoulders all hunched up around your ears? Create more space. Lift the chest. And breathe 5 breaths, breathing 3 and 4. Keep the gaze steady past the end of your nose at one point. And 5, don't let the brain be straining. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the posture. Here comes our first vinyasa on the floor. Cross the feet, bend the knees, put your hands at your sides, and try and lift yourself off the ground. Do the best you can with this. Swing the legs through and walk or jump your legs back. Drop into chaturanga, push-up position. Inhale, point the toes, face up dog, rolling the hips up toward the wrists. Exhaling, push back into face down dog. And inhale, jump the feet to the hands, cross the feet, through jump, sit down, get ready for the next posture. Okay, very fine. Next posture, Purvottanasana, intense E stretch. This is a counter pose to the forward bending that we just did. Take your hands back, fingers pointing towards your buttocks. Take your hands back about 12 inches. Okay, hands parallel. And inhale, bring the pelvis up in the air, drop the head all the way back, gaze back at the point between your eyebrows. If it bothers your neck to take your head back, then keep your chin tucked into your chest. Okay, breathing, hold Mula Bandha, hold Uddiyana Bandha, don't strain. Breathing 4. If it doesn't bother your neck, your head should be completely relaxed and hanging back. And 5. Oh, these look great. Good. And exhaling down. Okay, bend your knees, cross your feet, push down, take it up, ashto up. Jump back, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Don't get sloppy. It's too early in the practice to be sloppy. Remember, sloppiness causes pain, so be mindful. Jump through and sit down. Good. Ardha, Baddha, Padma, Paschimottanasana. Half bound lotus. Intense west stretch. Bring the right leg up. Bring your heel right into the descending colon. Try and touch the heel right into the abdominal wall. Don't force the knee. Keep your breath going here while you're working with this. Keep the knee up in the air, working the ankle up toward the hip. Okay, let's see if you can bind here. Reach up with the right arm and reach around behind you. See if you can grab your right foot. If you can't, grab your forearm. Okay, pay attention to your alignment. If there's no hope of this happening, then continue to hold the right ankle with both hands, pulling the heel into the abdominal wall. Most of you have learned how to do this and should be working correctly. Okay, there must be at least 5 breaths. Now, inhale, exhale, and release. Hands down. Again, cross the legs. Ashto. Take it up. Good. Chaturanga. Jump back. Inhale, up facing. Exhale, down facing. And jump through. Other side. Nice, Lisa. Good. Okay, left side. Same thing. Bring the left leg up to the lower right abdominal quadrant. Now, if it's winter in New York, where you're doing practice at the moment, you might not be as loose as you are in the middle of the summer in Hawaii, but it's still possible to stay warm and keep the heat up, particularly with good breathing, good concentration. If you feel yourself getting cold, it probably means that your breath has dropped off or your focus. Okay, same thing. Half lotus on the left side. Keep the breath going. Breathing 5. Good. Okay, inhale, exhale, and release. And nice, Nancy. And again, cross the feet, put the hands down, lift yourself up in the air. Exhale, swing the legs through and jump back. Good. Inhale, up facing. Exhale and down facing. And jump through. Next posture. Tirang Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. Horizontal facing, one leg, intense west stretch. Okay. Many of you now in this posture are sitting on both feet. Remember this, your feet come together and you sit back with your buttocks on your feet. Knees are together. You may need to use a carpet or a mat or a pillow. Some of you are working with your feet spread apart, with the feet parallel and sitting between your feet. Remember, once your buttocks bones are touching the floor, and only when they're touching the floor, can you take one leg out and work this posture. Okay, so wherever you are, if your right leg is back and your left leg is out, take the left foot, inhale, the head is up, exhale, and descend over the left leg. Keep the left thigh contracted and breathe. Rest of you stay where you are, keep breathing. Don't get bored, keep the heat up. Holding abundance, keeping your gaze steady. Breathing 3. If you're bending forward, your gaze should be out towards your foot. Don't let your dropped head close in on your chest. Keep the head up. And 5. Good. Keep the heart open. Keep the mind calm and relaxed. Okay, look up. Straighten back. Exhale, release. And if you have one leg folded back and one leg out straight, just bring your left heel back to your buttock bone and push up and jump back. And inhale, up facing. Exhale, down facing, and jump through. Same thing again, or the other side. So now the left leg is folded back to the side. All 5 toes on the floor. Remember, the left leg has to be parallel to the left thigh. Right leg out straight. Those of you sitting on both feet, do the same thing again. Take your right foot, look up. Exhale, descend. Again, take 5 breaths, breathing 1. And 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, everybody hands down. Ashto, take it up from wherever you are. Chaturanga, jump back. Pancha, inhale. Jack, exhale. Sapta, through jump. Next posture, Janu Shirshasana, or single leg forward bending. Bring the right heel into your groin, open the right knee back, take your left foot with both hands or the left ankle, inhale, the head is up, exhale, and descend over the extended leg. Keep the left leg strong, press out through the left heel. Left thigh is contracted, really squeeze the left thigh. Make sure that your chest is squared off over the extended leg. Remember, this is a twist as well as a forward bend. Use your arms. Keep the strength up. Keep the breath going. There should be enough slop in your arms so that you can bend your elbows and keep the arms working. Good. And 4. One more. And 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release, and let's just change sides. Okay, left foot into the groin. Inhale, reach out and take your right foot or your right ankle. The head is up, back straight, lift the sternum. Exhale and descend and fold over the right leg. Remember the twist. Remember the contracted right thigh. Remember Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Breathing now, listen to the sound of your breath. And 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale and release. And inhale, hands down, Ashto, take it up. Exhale, Chaturanga, jump back. Don't get sloppy. Do each distinct posture. Inhale, up facing. Exhale, down facing. If you're totally getting tired, then start to leave out the vinyasa, but don't let them get sloppy. Okay, we're going to skip Janu Shirshasana B and C and go to Marichasana A. So next posture, bring your right leg up, bend the knee so the right heel comes up to the buttocks bone. Knee is pointing toward the ceiling. Inhale. Reach the right arm up inside the leg and exhale, lean forward and try and bring your right shoulder inside of and in front of the right knee and wrap the right arm around, internally rotating the shoulder, right palm facing away from you. Try and take your left wrist with your right hand. Left arm goes around behind you. Inhale, look up, and exhale, pull down over the extended leg. Remember, if you can't connect your hands together, then you should take both hands and grab hold of your left ankle or your left shin and just try and pull forward in forward bending, opening up the inside of that right hip. And breathe now. 4. And breathing 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, and let's change sides. Okay, bring your left leg up now. And pull the heel tight into the buttock bone. Grab hold of your shin, really lift the sternum. Now inhale, raise the left arm up. Exhale, lean forward. Try and bring the left elbow to the floor in front of your left foot. Really get a good forward bend. Get that left shoulder down there. And get that left knee in next to the shoulder. Okay, rotate the left shoulder internally. Open your hand out and back and try and hook your hands together behind you. Good. Inhale, look up. And exhale, pull down over the right leg now, keeping your right thigh tight, right foot flexed, breathing. These look nice, a lot of different variations, but everyone is correct. Good, pay attention to your alignment. Make sure your left foot isn't mashed all the way up against your right thigh. Remember, there should be at least a palm's width between your left foot and your right thigh. Keep the thigh engaged, pull with the arms, keep the heat up, steady and comfortable in the postures, but still working hard. Inhale, look up. Exhale and release. Okay, let's go right into Marchasana C. Now bring your right leg up again as you did for the previous posture. Extend the left leg out. And now inhale, reach your left arm up to the ceiling and lean back slightly. Really try to stretch out your left side and twist out to your right and sort of reach through and grab your midsection and try and twist yourself out, kind of dragging all your organs through to the right. Try and clear your chest past your thigh and then push against your knee with the back of your left elbow. Okay, and now drop your left shoulder, drop your right shoulder, work on the twist, look back over your right shoulder, gazing back out of the right corners of your eyes. Keep the breath going. The breath is always going. If I'm talking, you're still breathing. Keep the left leg full of prana, alert, extended, contracted. Breathe, holding Mula Bandha, holding Uddiyana Bandha. Keep the sternum lifted. Try and be steady, gazing back at one point. Okay, inhale. And exhale and release. Okay, let's change sides. And now inhale, change legs. And bring the right arm up in the air and exhale, twist to your left. Look back over your left shoulder. Lift the sternum and try and really get a good twist in here. And breathe. Keep the right leg extended. Breathe. Gazing out of the left corners of your eyes, one more breath. And exhale and release. And cross your feet, put your hands down, lift yourself up. Good, lift up, up. Try and get those abs engaged. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, face up dog. Exhale, face down dog. And jump through for Navasana or boat pose. One of the most common mistakes people make in Navasana is leaning too far back and balancing on the coccyx. Correctly, you want to be positioned right between the buttocks bones and the coccyx. So the best way to start here is to extend the legs in a seated position. Bend your knees, bring your heels up to your buttocks bones, grab hold of your knees, and then tip back and find the balance point. Then release your hands, and with the knees bent, try and keep the thighs and the torso at a right angle. If you feel strong enough, you can extend your legs and take 5 breaths. Be real careful not to let yourself fall backwards when you extend the legs. Okay. Arms are extended, palms facing each other. Okay, breathe in now. And 4, don't rush the breath. And 5, and inhale, cross your feet, put your hands down, try and lift up, ashto up. Exhale, and let's repeat this again. Navasana again, breathing 1. Extending your legs or working with the knees bent 2. Keeping the sternum lifted and the back extended. 3, 4, and 5, and cross the feet, hands down, ashto, take it up, and exhale, down again, breathing 1, keep the sternum lifted, holding the bandhas, 2, the gaze is up toward the ceiling, 3, 4, and 5, and hands down, legs up, ashto, lift yourself up, trying to get some clearance off the floor, and again, breathing 1, 2, use your breath, 3, hold the bandhas, 4, and 5, ashto, take it up, lift up, and 1 more, breathing 1, 2, and 3, keep the breath going, 4, and 5, and last 1, here we go, breathe 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Ashtra, take it up, and Chaturanga, jump back. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. And now we're going to jump to the next posture, but not through. Next posture is Bhujapetasana, or squeeze the shoulder position. So you're going to jump your feet to the outside of your hands. So jump around your hands. And exhale, raise the buttocks in the air. And let's do this one side at a time. Try and drop the right shoulder inside and behind the right knee. And rotate your right shoulder and take your arm up and over your buttocks and grab your right wrist with your left hand. So you should be bending over with the torso, head hanging through your legs, and trying to do a forward bend and take your arm round and through. And take 5 breaths on this side. This is a continuation of your forward bending. This is just a more intense version of forward bending. Okay, and after you've taken 4 or 5 breaths on this side, let's switch to the other side. Release, and now drop your left shoulder inside your left knee, and try and work that shoulder down under the knee as far as you can. Internally rotate the shoulder and bring the hand up over the buttocks. Grab your left hand with your right hand. And try and push the buttocks toward the ceiling and bring your head through your legs and breathe. Okay, your thighs are really going to feel the work here, so really push with your buttocks, pull with the arms, breathing. Good, and inhale, exhale, and release, and Chaturanga, jump back. And face up dog. Exhaling, face down dog, and jump through and sit down. We're going to skip now to Baddha Konasana, or bound angle posture. Bring the soles of your feet together and pull the heels all the way into the perineum. Pull the ankles in as tight as you can. Good. Grab your ankles. Lift the rib cage. Open your shoulders. Do not round your back. Don't hunch. And don't let the back round. Back is straight. Now push down on your knees with your abductors. You're trying to open the knees out to the sides. Inhale, and now exhale. Begin to fold forward, keeping your back tight as one unit. Don't let the spine round. You may not be able to bend very far forward, but don't let your chest collapse down toward your navel. Okay, breathing now. Use the arms, pulling with the arms. Keep your heat up. Use your breath. Nice, Tom. Good. Push down on your knees with your inner thighs. Okay, inhale, the head is up, back straight, lift the sternum. Exhale, release. And let's go right into Upavishta Konasana. Take the legs out straight at an angle position. So the legs are spread apart, thighs are contracted. 2 fingers take the big toes. Inhale, look up. Lift the sternum, back straight. Exhale, descend and fold. All the same instructions apply. Don't round the back. Don't drop your head. Look up. Keep your thighs engaged here. Use the arms. Keep the strength. Find your strength. Forget about stretching. This is not a stretch class. This is yoga. It's about paying attention, being mindful, holding the prana where it's appropriate. Right now you're holding prana active in your thighs. Breathing 4 and 5. Okay, inhale, look up. Exhale, see if you can come up to balance. Hold the legs up in the air. Breathe. Use your abdominals. Use the arms. Gaze up at the ceiling. 4 and 5. Okay, inhale. Exhale and release. Cross your feet, put your hands down. Ashto, take it up. Chaturanga, jump back. Inhale, up facing. Exhale, down facing. Jump through and lie down. Okay, the next posture is Supta Konasana, or reclining angle. It's the same posture we just did with the legs in the open or angled position, but you're going to do it reclining. This is the very first of the inverted postures, and if you haven't done this in class with us under supervision, do not attempt to do it on your own now. There are contraindications for inverted postures, and among them are back injuries, lower back pain, reverse cervical curve, neck problems, high blood pressure, detached retina. So if you're uncertain as to whether or not you should do this posture, please consult your supervising physician before you attempt to do this on your own. Okay, lie down. Bring your legs over your head in the angled position. Legs should be spread apart. 2 fingers take your big toes. If your hamstrings are very tight, don't try and bring your feet to the floor. Just bring them about halfway and grab your ankles. You don't want to strain your lower back trying to bring your feet to the floor. Okay, breathe. This is a wonderful posture, and it's very essential preparation for the shoulder stand, which you're going to do very shortly. Breathing 4 and 5. Okay, inhale, exhale, release, and roll up to balance. See if you can roll up out of the posture, balance, and release. Put your hands down, Ashto, take it up, Chaturanga, jump back, inhale, face up dog, exhale, face down dog, and jump through. Next posture is Supta Hasta Padangusthasana, reclining hand to big toe pose. Okay, jump through, lie down, both legs together. Okay, inhale, bring the right leg up, 2 fingers take the right big toe or the ankle with your right hand, left palm on your left thigh. Exhale, chin to your shin, take 5 breaths, breathing 1, 2, keep both legs straight, both thighs contracted. Use your abdominals, use your right bicep muscle. You should be bending your elbow, trying to bring your head to your thigh. Okay, and 5, inhale, the head is down. Exhale, open the right leg out to the side. Look to your left and take 5 breaths. Again, back off your hand on your right leg until you can straighten the right leg and contract both thighs. Breathing 3, 4, and 5. Bring the leg back up to center. Exhale, chin to your shin. Inhale, the head is down. Exhale and release. Let's do the left side. Inhale, bring the left leg up. 2 fingers take the left big toe. Exhale, chin to your shin. Right palm on your right thigh. Take 5 breaths. Pay attention to your thighs. Try and keep both thighs engaged. Breathing, holding Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Keeping the breath calm. Don't strain. Look up towards your toe, though, so you're using your neck muscles here. 4 and 5. Inhale, the head is down. Exhale, open the leg out to the left side. Gaze to your right and take 5 breaths. Breathing 1. And 5. And inhale, bring the leg back up. Exhale, chin to shin. Inhale, the head is down. Exhale and release and lower the leg back down to the floor. Okay, the last posture that we're going to do before we start closing is modified bridge pose. Modified Setu Bandhasana. So bring both feet up to your buttocks bones. Spread the feet about hip width apart. Press your buttocks into the air, reach your arms underneath you, interlock your hands, try and work the shoulders together, squeezing the shoulder blades together, straighten out the arms, keep the chin tucked into the chest with just a slight teeny little lift to the chin so you maintain the cervical curve in the back of your neck. You don't want to flatten your neck. Push up with the hips using your thigh muscles. Breathing 4 and 5. And inhale, exhale, and release down. Straighten the legs out and lie with your feet together, arms at your sides, taking 5 breaths now in preparation for shoulder stand. Okay, we're going to begin the closing sequence. We're going to do the amended closing, which will consist of 4 postures. Again, several of these are inverted postures, so if you haven't done these in class and have learned them before doing this tape, I would suggest leaving them out. Okay, let's take 5 breaths for shoulder stand. Arms at your sides, now feet together. Breathe 1, eyes are open. Then 2. This is just like Samasthiti, lying down, just like a tension pose. It's not Shavasana, it's not relaxation pose. And 5. Okay, coming up into shoulder stand. Bring your legs up now into shoulder stand, please, all the way up. If you need to take your feet over your head in order to work the shoulders in underneath you, you're more than welcome to do that. Try and get the upper arms parallel to one another. Try to work in the elbows. Then support the back and raise the legs up into the air. Chin is tucked into your chest with just, again, a very tiny lift to the chin to maintain the curve in the back of your neck. Very nice. If you'd be more comfortable doing this on a mat or on a carpet, make sure that you have one handy to do this on. Okay, breathing 3 now. 4 and 5. For today, we're only going to take 5 breaths in shoulder stand. Now, slowly, in control, lower your legs down over your head from Sarvangasana, shoulder stand, to Halasana, plow pose. Go as far as you can. Don't strain your neck or your lower back. It's better if your feet are 6 or 8 inches off the floor than that you strain your back. Okay, breathe now. 5 breaths again. Breathing 1. Inner hands are interlocked toward the center of the room, unless you need them to hold your buttocks up. Breathing 3. Don't move the head. Keep the head centered. Keep Ujjayi breathing going. And 5. This is part of your cool down now, so you should be slowing down. Okay, now bend your knees alongside your ears. This is Karnapidasana and a continuation of Halasana. Continue the breathing. Arms in the same position. 5 breaths. Now put your hands flat on the floor and let yourself roll out of the posture. So you roll the buttocks down to the floor, coming down 1 vertebra at a time. Very good. Okay, counter pose for shoulder stand and Matsyasana, or fish pose. Cross your feet, bend your knees. In lieu of doing full lotus, you're working with your legs, your knees bent and your legs crossed. If you can do full lotus, by all means do full lotus. So sitting in what we'll call tailor pose with folded feet, rest your hands on your inner thighs, and now lift your chest up, and take your head way back so your chest is arched up. Your head is all the way back so the top of your head is on the ground, looking back,
Buttocks stay firmly grounded on the floor. Use your elbows to help you arch the chest up. Palms rest on the inner thighs. If you're in full lotus, you take your big toes with your first two fingers of both hands. This is a great stretch for the upper back and the back of your neck, and very important as a counter pose for shoulder stand. Good. Breathing 2 more breaths. And exhale, slowly release and let yourself slide out. And sit up, across the legs, and bend the head forward into a modification of what's called Baddha Padmasana, or bound lotus. So if you can, sit in full lotus, and inhale, exhale, bending forward, taking the forehead or the nose or the chin to the floor. Your hands wrap around behind you, and if anyone possibly can, you reach around behind you with your left hand and grab the left foot with your left hand. Then you go over the top of the left arm with your right hand and grab your right foot with your right hand. And exhale and bend forward. Now, if you can't do this, just cross your arms behind you and bend forward, taking your head to the floor. If you're not doing full lotus, then your legs are simply crossed. And take 5 breaths here. This is a counter pose for Matsyasana, or fish pose, the one that we just did. It's a good stretch for the lower back. And keep breathing. Keep Ujjayi breathing on. Keep Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. You're still calm and relaxed, trying to stay mindful, focused on your breathing. Okay, inhale and sit back up. And let's do one last vinyasa. Cross your feet. Swing your legs back through, jump back. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Jump through and lie down and take rest. Now, before you take rest, if your clothes are wet, I would suggest that you put on some dry clothes, or that you cover yourself up. Have a little cotton throw or a little blanket or a sweatshirt or something to put on. Don't get chilled. You spend all this time getting your heat up, getting stretched out, building your strength. You don't want to seize up now, so take a moment to put on some clothes or cover yourself. And then lie down and take rest. This is Shavasana, or final relaxation. Shavasana literally means corpse pose, but we look at it as still pose. The body is trying to be still and quiet. Now, if you're not comfortable, you can't be still. So the first thing you need to do is to find a comfortable Shavasana. Get out all the little tweaks, anything that's taking your attention. If your lower back is bothering you at all, bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a big hug. And then slowly take your arms out to your sides and roll your knees over to your left side toward the elbow and look to your right. And take a few breaths there. And then reverse it. Bring your knees over to your right elbow and look to your left. And breathe into this. This will relax the lower back. Really breathe into the low back. Let all the muscles relax, using your breathing to direct your prana. Bring your knees back to the center and once again give yourself a hug. Put your feet down next to your buttocks. Separate your feet about hip width apart and slowly stretch the legs out back along the floor again. Pull back on your toes, flex your feet, and then exhale and relax and let your feet fall open. Settling into Shavasana, or relaxation pose. Let yourself slowly begin to melt and sink into relaxation. Have a sense of accomplishment that your practice is over for today. The body has been de-stressed and detoxed and strengthened and balanced and energized. If this is the morning and you finish practice, this will set you up for the day, give you wonderful energy and a wonderful sense of being with yourself, of being at the center of yourself, and help to keep you on balance and in stride all day. If this is at the end of the day, this will help to get rid of all the tension and the tightness and the toxins from the day's work. Will help you to unwind and relax for a good night's sleep. So whatever, focus on your relaxation. Enjoy this time. Let yourself luxuriate in this opportunity to unwind, relax, de-stress, balance, and perhaps quietly prepare for the day, or quietly unwind from the day. Let the breath become quieter and quieter with each exhalation, so you're slowly sinking deeper and deeper into rest. Continue with relaxation for as long as you like. Returning to full waking consciousness after at least 5 minutes of rest. Ready for the rest of your day. Thank you. Namaste.